ethnics of people in our community, they're able to get the contracts to employ you, right? So understand that no matter where you go in this country, no matter where you go in Fresno, you will face racism one day. But the bigger issue is how you deal with the racism. I don't have time to be wasting my time with racism. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time for me to be hating white folk. It's just a waste of time. My time is going to be spent building a community and empire. How many of you, now I'm going to check on you, how many of you know Black Wall Street?
Never heard of it.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Have you seen it? Black Wall Street?
I've heard of it.
Oh, you never seen it? I heard about it.
But I'd like for you to do it.
Please, go to the internet.
Go to YouTube.
That's right.
Type in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And you will see that we, after 23-something cities were built in America, that was all destroyed, but destroyed deliberately, not on accident. Deliberately, our community destroyed, like the city of Fresno. 36 blocks of economic stability in America. We had our own grocery store. We had our own bus lot. We had our own attorneys. We had our own movie theaters. We had
hospitals.
Banks, hospitals, airports. It was all destroyed. Now, how do that affect us today? It does affect us today. Because when you look at the plantations that were made off the backs of us, working for over 400 years from sun up to sun down, we have not benefited anything from it. Nothing. But those plantations was passed down from generation to generation. So when you look at the San Joaquin Valley that brings in $39.9 billion in agriculture, who labored to build those plantations? Our ancestors. So we're in a state of mind right now, brothers, where we have to start building. First of all, understand who we are, okay? Understand what happened to us. Don't waste your time hating on white folks. That's what they want you to do. Educate yourself and understand that we have to get back into building empires for us. My little black son, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to hand it back to Brother Kanye. He goes to a white European school, Jackson Elementary. And every morning he gets out that car. I asked him, I said, who are you? He's on Floyd D. Harris Jr. III. I said, what is your responsibilities? He said, to protect the black woman. I said, what else is your responsibility? To protect the black community. He says, no justice, no peace. I said, who's the smartest black man in the class? He said, Floyd D. Harris Jr. III. I'm a leader? That's right, not a follower. I'm programming him right now. Do you hear me? I'm programming him now because he's going inside of a burning house that's going to burn him up. So I have to be able so that he understands that when he comes out of this institution, that I have to deprogram him back to who he really is. As I was telling Brother Kinder, my last point, at New Life Church of Hill, that last Saturday, I took a young man that was 12 years old. I took 3 hours out of my day. That's an investment. Okay, we invest in cars, houses, all this other clothes, threads, but we can't invest in each other. And it don't really cost us no money. We're just not disciplined enough to do it as black men. But when we go out killing one another, then we want to start blaming them. But what have we invested in the young black man? And so I took this young 15-year-old in 10th grade. I told him to pop the hood. I said, tell me what's under the hood of your mama's car. His mama's standing right there. He didn't know what a battery was. He didn't know where you put the oil in. He didn't know where you put the water in. He didn't know what an alternator was. That's on us as black men. I can fight Chief Guy. I can fight the mayor. They don't care nothing about us. But we as black men have to take the responsibility and the ownership of owning each other here, and to make sure that the mantra that we had in the 60s, or was it each one, teach one, reach one, that's what we have. We are our brother's keepers right now. Because I'm telling you, the agenda of America right now is to destroy all of you. All of you. And put you in the prison because your body, I don't care what your name is at this point, your body is worth $80,000 a year. If you had $80,000 of each one of us, that's a pretty good change for a system to invest to build another prison. Harvey Elementary did a reading test in West Fresno. Out of 250 kids from the 1st grade to the 8th grade, 2nd grade to the 8th grade, how many do you think passed the reading?